Well, okay.
Yes.
Yes. Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning, Ferhat. Merhaba. Welcome, everybody. This is the moment that the Amputee football has been waiting for. Today, we discover the fate of 24 teams going head-to-head in September and October right here in Turkey.
Welcome to all our guests with us, including, of course, leaders of the continents and representatives of the teams that will compete at the Amputee Football World Cup 2022. We are hosting the draw in Istanbul, the pearl of the universe. By the way, my name is Dr. Ferhat Esat Beyoğlu. I am the board member of the Turkish Sports Federation for the Physically Disabled, and I am the World Cup coordinator. And now, so ladies and gentlemen, please stand up for the national anthem of Turkey.
It is not first time when Istanbul and Turkey will be the capital of amputee football.
Of course, Arthur, in 2017, 12 of the best European nations, including teams, competed for the title of the European Championship.
Yes, I remember this emotion. I remember this final at Vodafone Park Stadium between Turkey and England with over 40,000 fans. The winning goal in the last minutes was scored by Osman Çakmak, who, of course, is with us at today's ceremony. Merhaba, Osman.
Merhaba. 9th of October. This day will be remembered for a very long time by one team who will win World Cup 2022. I can't wait for this moment, Arthur.
So now with video.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Their performances will inspire and thrill the universe. They are spreading a message of admiration. This is their story. 360 athletes, 24 countries, 8 matches, 5 stadiums, and Istanbul, the pearl of the universe, ready to excite and inspire.
By the way, we say the world is not turning around itself, the world is turning in itself in Istanbul, the pearl of the universe. So now, ladies and gentlemen, to make the opening speech, we are welcoming at the stage Mr. Muaz Ergezen, the president of the Turkish Sport Federation for the Physically Disabled.
Esteemed members of press and esteemed members and guests, I would like to greet you all with full affection and respect. Now, this is a great day to developing infrastructure of our sports industry, our sports professionals, and all the achievements that we have realized. We can see how it actualized one by one. Now the cups and awards that we have achieved until now, and we are able to work on this, and we are supporting all of our sportsmen and a variety of our sports leagues and institutes, and this is also helping us receive more accolades. Of course, sports diplomacy is important as well, because it is a positive activity allowing us to get to know each other, to achieve brotherhood between countries, maybe what the world needs the most. Now today I would like to thank Turkish Football Federation and its officials, the ex-president and our current president and all the board of members. We would like to thank them because they have shown great effort to help us achieve these. With all of their international and national experience, they have helped us, and I would like to thank them for this. In our country, at the same time, Fenerbahçe Sports Club, Galatasaray, Beşiktaş, Kasımpaşa Sports Clubs also helped us in terms of infrastructure and other manners. And people may just call it amputee football. Maybe it could be dismissed, but in our branch, what we say is courage, selflessness, and hope is what we are creating. We are inspiring people, and we realize that people have us in their hearts. Maybe we lack something physical, but we are trying to become role models, and we are trying to give hope to people and show that life is worth living. Thus, in this sense, we see that people are supporting us, and of course football has to have an economy within it, and I would like to thank the Turkish public who support us wherever we go in this manner. In every province that we visit, they take a step forward, and hopefully we would also like to thank them in the first league in Turkey. Of course, we have sponsors that also supported us, so I would like to also thank them again. First of all, Bitexen. They have supported us in a great manner, and we would like to thank them. Of course, again, Sport Toto. From the beginning, they have been helping all the different branches, and Turkish Airlines and Turkish Insurance also thanked us. And I would like to remind you again that as the presidency of Turkish Sports Federation for Physically Disabled, I would like to show that we will be a sponsor for the World Amputee Football Federation presidency, and I would like to thank you all.
Pleasure to us that we are here with you in Istanbul. So now it's time to other president of World Amputee Football Federation, also Turkish, Mr. Arif Öztürk.
Esteemed directors of Turkish Football Federation and Turkish Sports Federation for the Physically Disabled, representatives from different continents, and the board of directors of WAFF, and also we have Turkish national team manager Mr. Stefan Huls is with us, and also esteemed guests. I would like to greet you all with respect. Welcome. With the request of our president and the World Cup that will be held in Istanbul in October and September, we are gathered here for the fixture of that league, and for the first time 48 countries from 5 continents are going to be competing, and 24 countries coming from continental competitions are going to be competing in this World Cup, and we are going to decide on the fixture right now. In September 30th, the Turkish match will start the 80 different matches, and I would like to thank the board of directors and presidents of the institutions. And we start with the understanding of fair play, and I believe we will continue with this sense, and all of our sports people and trainers and referees and other staff who will be working on this, I would like to hope that they will be successful.
We thank Mr. Öztürk, the president of the WAFF, for his wonderful speech. Now we are inviting for his speech Mr. Yusuf Günay, the board member of the Turkish Football Federation.
Esteemed President of the World Amputee Football Federation, and officials from the Europe Amputee Football Federation, and esteemed Turkish Sports Federation for the Physically Disabled, dear members of press, and in the name of TFF, I would like to greet you all. our country will be hosting Amputee Football World Cup, and welcome to the fixture ceremony. Amputee football is increasing in popularity all around the world, and it shows that it is extremely valuable in a social sense. And as Turkey, the amputee football that we have established in 2014, we have achieved a lot. And in this sport that we are very proud of, we had won 2 world championships and also come second place in a lot of different years, and we are now hosting this, and we are becoming the center of amputee football of Europe. As you know, Istanbul, after the 2017 World Cup, now they will be hosting the Amputee Football World Cup, and between the dates of 30th of September and 9th of October, we will be having the 24 different countries sportsmen, and we will have 80 different matches that will be viewed all around the world, and a lot of members of media and other professionals will be visiting our city, and hopefully they will be leaving with good memories, and we would like to show the hospitality of the Turkish people. The amputee football is a great sport, shows the sacrifice and bravery of our sportsmen, and they are inspiring all of our disabled people all around the world, and they show that you can achieve your goals in life, whatever blockages you face, becoming a role model. And our sports people are showing great effort to show that. And in that sense, 2017 European Championship was unforgettable. In Vodafone Park, the 40,000 people watched the final, and it has become an image of our love for the amputee football, and it's also accelerated the success of amputee football. And our national team, who have beaten England in the final and let us experience extreme emotion, we would like to thank them, and we believe in them, and we believe they will make our country proud and help us keep the World Cup in Istanbul. Dear guests, as the TFF, we always work to improve the amputee football. In 15 years, we had 4 different federations, and we were always supporting them, and we care a lot for the European amputee football. And with the leadership of our president, as TFF, we will continue to increase our support for the amputee football, and this championship will be organized in collaboration with WAFF and our Turkish Sports Federation for the Physically Disabled. And for hosting this organization, I would like to congratulate Mr. Ergezen as well. Hopefully we will be very successful, and hopefully the fixture will be beneficial for all. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Günay.
Thank you. After a qualifying campaign to 24 teams have made it through to compete in this year's tournament.
This, of course, includes host country Turkey, the defending champions Angola and Tanzania, Iraq, Morocco and Indonesia will be making their first ever appearance at Amputee Football World Cup.
Okay, now it is time to look at the 24 teams in today's draw.
Yes, so ladies and gentlemen, this music, clap your hands. And first country, we have Angola.
And the second country is Argentina.
Brazil.
Colombia.
England.
France.
Germany.
Haiti.
Indonesia.
Islamic Republic of Iran.
Iraq.
Ireland.
Italy.
Japan.
Liberia.
Mexico.
Morocco.
Poland.
Spain.
Tanzania.
Turkey.
Uruguay.
USA.
Uzbekistan.
Okay, thank you so much. World Cup 2022 will kick off in Istanbul on September 30.
80 matches will be played, culminating in the final on 9th of October.
And the winner will come home with a beautiful trophy. Trophy, and who better to show this trophy than women who helped Angola to victory in 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome manager of Angola national team, Celeste Chama.
Congratulations. How much does this cup weigh?
Wow, let me know if I can describe.
Okay. Actually, I'm not asking for the kilograms, but the work that must be done to win it.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
It took a lot of work, discipline, commitment, and especially respect to our opponent in the game. But the most important responsibility is today to bring back the giants who will make 24 countries fight to win this trophy.
It's amazing, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I give you the responsibility.
Are you sure?
Yeah, for this trophy as a host.
Okay.
And I want to ask you to do your best for the success of this event and the development for amputee football in a highest level. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Celeste Chama, current world champion.
Well, Arthur, there are just 2 months left for the final preparations of the World Cup 2022. The stadium, the pitches are standing by, and the fans are ready. But now it is time to draw the teams and find out who will be playing whom in September and October. Arthur, can you please explain what was approved and how the draw will be conducted?
Yes, of course. I'm going to the important table today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have divided 24 teams into these 4 pots. According to regulations, Turkey, as a host country, is seated as A1, and here is Turkey in this white ball in pot number 1. In pot 1, we have also Angola, Mexico, Brazil, England, and Poland. In pot 2, we have Spain, Haiti, Japan, Argentina, Ireland, and Italy. Pot 3, Colombia, France, USA, Uruguay, Uzbekistan, and Iran. And pot 4, Liberia, Morocco, Indonesia, Iraq, Tanzania, and Germany. They will be drawn into 6 groups, A, B, C, D, E, and F. 4 teams will be in each group. We will draw the pots 1 at a time, starting with pot 1 through 2, 3, ending with pot 4. The teams from pot 1 every time will occupy first position, A1, B1, C1, and so on. From second pot, second position, pot number 3, third position, pot number 4, fourth position. Please remember that can be a maximum of 2 teams from Europe in one group. Also, only 1 team from any other continent except Europe, as I said, in one group. I think that everything is correct at the moment and clear. So, Ferhat, come back to me.
I am.
It's time to start this drawing and the most important part of this ceremony.
Okay, Arthur, thank you. Now everything is clear. Ladies and gentlemen, it is the moment you all have been waiting for. The draw for Amputee Football World Cup 2022. The one and only amputee football legend, head of Turkish national amputee football team, Mr. Osman Çakmak. Please welcome on the stage.
Osman, pot number 4 is for you. Yes. Please welcome also Vice President of World Amputee Football Federation, Mrs. Celeste Chama, and pot number 2.
Next person for the pot 2 is the President of Turkish Sports Federation for the Physically Disabled, Mr. Muaz Ergezen.
And of course, President of World Amputee Football Federation, Mr. Arif Öztürk. we can start, I think. Mr. Arif, take first white ball. Yes, open it.
Türkiye.
Turkey is the last two European champions and the runner-up for the 2018 World Cup Amputee Football.
Yes, Turkey goes, as I said, A1. Okay, next month. No. From pot number 1, Mr. Arif. Yes, perfect. Mexico. So Mexico goes to Group B. Mexico in Group B.
The team that win a qualification to the World Cup in the last minute of the match against Costa Rica.
Yes, I was in Mexico.
Are you?
Very,
Okay.
very excited game. Yes. Next ball. Angola, Brazil, England, or Poland.
England.
England is a very experienced team with many successes.
England go to Group C. Okay, Mr. Arif.
Brazil.
Bronze medalist of the previous World Cup.
Yes, and Brazil go to Group D.
Holland.
Two times bronze medalist of the European Championships.
Holland, my team, go to Group E. And last ball, I think that Angola, Saleh smiling.
Angola.
The holder of the current World Championship.
And Angola goes to Group F. So, first pot is empty. Now it's time for President Muaz. Let's start pot number 2 with Spain, Haiti, Japan, Argentina, Ireland, and Italy.
Haiti.
Haiti, the winner of the qualifiers in the North American zone.
So wait, just wait. Haiti goes to Group A with Turkey. So now it's time for next balls.
Japan.
Japan, experienced team and the winner of the qualifying tournament.
So Japan goes to Group B with Mexico. Waiting for Group C and England.
Argentina.
Argentina, a very experienced and titled team.
So Argentina goes to Group C with England.
Ireland.
Ireland, this will be their third World Championships participation.
Ireland goes to Group D with Brazil.
Spain.
Spain, European runner-up in 2021.
So Spain goes to Group E with Poland. And last ball.
Italy.
Italy, sixth team in the last European Championship.
Okay, so now it's time for pot number 3. Colombia, France, USA, Uruguay, Uzbekistan, and Iran. Mrs. Celeste, let's start the drawing.
France.
France, a very experienced European team.
Sorry, France going to Group A with Turkey and Haiti. So now I can invite you for opening game Turkey against France on September 30.
Colombia.
Colombia, host of the qualifiers in the South America zone.
Colombia go to Group B with Mexico and Japan. Please, Celeste.
USA.
USA, they played in the 12 Amputee Soccer World Cups and this past March placed second in the regional qualifiers.
So USA goes to Group C with England and Argentina. Next ball, please.
Uruguay.
Uruguay, it will be their second World Cup.
Okay. Uruguay goes to Group F with Angola and Italy because of the continents. Next, please.
Iran.
Islamic Republic of Iran, a very experienced team that won the qualifying tournament. And Iran goes to Group T with Brazil, Ireland, and go on.
Yeah.
Uzbekistan, multiple world champion in the amputee football.
So Uzbekistan go to Group E with Poland and Spain.
Now it is time for the pot 4. In the meantime, we are welcoming TFF national men's team head coach Stefan Kunz the same time doing with the pot draw. Yeah? Can you come on the stage, please?
Coach.
Thank you for co-hosting.
Okay, so let's start. First ball from pot.
Yeah, yeah. Yes, yes, yes. If I take Germany now? What do you want?
Liberia, the finalists of the African qualifiers, a very experienced team.
Okay, Liberia goes to Group A with Turkey, Haiti, and France.
Germany.
Germany, Deutschland, reserve team from the Europe.
Okay, so Germany goes to Group B with Mexico, Japan, and Colombia.
Morocco.
Morocco, a very ambitious team that will bring many surprises at the World Cup.
Yes, and Morocco goes to Group D with Brazil, Ireland, Iran, Group D.
Only last 3 teams and countries
Yes.
remaining. Bir dakika. Group C?
No, because we have only 3 teams, Indonesia, Iran, and African teams, so
Aynı kıtadan.
yes.
Tanzanya.
Tanzania, organizer of the African qualifiers and debutant of this year's World Championships.
Okay, so Tanzania goes to Group E with Poland, Spain, and Uzbekistan.
Last 2.
Indonesia.
Indonesia, debutant of this year's World Cup.
Yes, so Indonesia goes to Group C with England, Argentina, and USA. And last team,
İran.
Iraq. Yes,
One of the debutants of this year's World Championships.
And Iraq goes to Group F with Angola, Italy, and Uruguay. So now everything is clear. Group A, can we? Back?
Are you excited?
But my country has very strong group. I think it's that group.
It's gonna be tough game
Yes,
for
yes.
you in your group.
Yeah, so one more time, everything. Yeah, so Group A perhaps?
Türkiye, Haiti, France, and Liberia.
Group B, Mexico, Japan, Colombia, and Germany.
Group C, England, Argentina, USA, and Indonesia.
Group D, Brazil, Ireland, Iran, Morocco.
Group E, Poland, Spain, Uzbekistan, and Tanzania.
Group F, Angola, Italy, Uruguay, Iraq. So, ladies and gentlemen, please come here to take
A group
group
photo.
So stay, please.
We will take a group photo.
Yeah.
If you stay, Celeste. Sizi öne alabilir miyiz? Biraz öne kayabilir misiniz? Hah, gel. Hayır, arkaya geçebilir misiniz?